If you want to find out which holiday sets I picked up, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène, and I am filming a subscriber request today. I did a holiday set recommendations video, which I will post right here for you, and I provided a bunch of different recommendations for holiday sets, and the recommendations I made were very much based on products that I have used myself and or sets that I have purchased myself in the past. And I got a question in the comments asking, could you do a video that includes the holiday sets that you actually picked up? And I thought, fair enough, that is a good idea. And I'm just going to let you know now, I did say in the holiday set video that I just linked that I had picked up the Lancome Holiday 2019 gift set and that it was on its way. If you haven't seen that video yet, here is the intro video for that set. So I'm not going to cover it in this video because I've already filmed that one. But I do have 3 holiday sets that I have picked up and wanted to share them with you. One of them is one that I recommend every year. Well, I've done recommendations 2 years now. This is my 3rd, so for 2 years now I've recommended this one. And it is the All-Nighter Setting Spray. And it is a pack of 2. So for usually a setting spray, full-size setting spray from Urban Decay in Canadian is $40 to $42. This is a set of 2 for $50, and they are basically 2 boxes stuck together and taped at the top. And they are a full-size setting spray. Now, you can take a look if you are curious to know what I think of setting sprays. I do have a video on that. I'll put it right here. I like this setting spray, but I don't like it for the price. It's quite an expensive setting spray, and I would not pay full price for this. But when it comes 2 in a box, and I did buy them at Shoppers, what happens is with the discounts, with the points, with everything that is considered, 2 of these end up costing me $17.50 each versus one regular one at $42, and these are both full size. I will cut this open and show you one of them. Now, they are separated at the front, and there's a perforation at the back for you to cut it if you want to split these apart and give each to a different person as a holiday gift. So that's something to consider. And here is the container. As you can see, it's a typical full-size all-nighter bottle. I think that is tremendous value. In my view, it's basically getting them for 1/3 of the price if you buy it at Shoppers Drug Mart and you take advantage of the points events. Great value. So that was my first set. I hope I'm not annoying folks by telling you how much I get off of products, but that is a big driver for me. I really look for value. I want high-end or high-end, not always high-end products or quality products. I look for quality and value in what I buy. And so it's important to me where I can get a decent, the most bang for my money, the most value for my money. And so that is a very big part of the purchasing decision. This next one is a product that I was going to get from Shoppers Drug Mart, and then I ended up exchanging, I should say, 1,000 points for a $25 card from Sephora, which I think is a complete ripoff, by the way. I need to do a full video on the Sephora points program because I have a lot to say. But I had $25, and so I ended up using the $25 against this value set that goes for 49 Canadian. So for me, it was basically half price. And let me just show you the inside of this box. So for $49, you get 8 products. And the 8 products are all products that I know that I will use. They're all perfect colors for what I like. And I'm a big fan of the Dolly products in the Buxom line, and there are 3 Dolly color related products in this set. So for me, this was the set for me. So let me show you closer up what these look like. And I'll take them out of the package and swatch each one of them. Obviously a setting spray, I couldn't really do anything for you because it's just a spray. It's nothing much. And I did link to that setting spray video if you want to know more on my thoughts on the all-nighter versus the other ones that I tried, and I tried a bunch. So I'm going to take them all out of the package so I don't make a ton of noise, and then we'll go through them. If we divide the $49 by 8, because there are 8 products, it comes out to about $6.13 per product. And each one of them is a, not a full size, obviously, but each one of the lipsticks here, or glosses, has 2 ml in the bottle. And I find that 2 ml lasts quite a while, and I'm not too concerned about it. And I do like the fact that they went with a gold cap, which just kind of underlines the fact that it's a holiday set. And like I said, 3 of the 8 are Dolly color related. So if you're a big fan of Dolly colored products from Buxom, you will probably really enjoy this set. So I thought that I would take the back of my hand and swatch each one of these in succession. Now this one I believe is what, yeah, this one is White Russian. And actually White Russian is what I have on my lips. It is the White Russian from last year's set that I am trying to use up because I want to use these guys sooner than later. But I told myself that I would not crack into these until I finished up the other ones. So I'm going to be swatching on my hand, but I'm not going to be applying any of these products until my 12 pans of Christmas are done and that my Buxom lip glosses are done by the end of the year. Okay, enough talking. I'm going to swatch White Russian for you. It's a very, this is a cream gloss. I think it's called full on lip cream. Plumping lip cream. So it's got the minty feeling for these. And if you don't like mint, you probably won't like these Buxom lip glosses. The next one, again in a frosty container. So I think that is how you differentiate cream products. This one is Dolly. So this is probably going to be my favorite of the bunch. I really like mauvey pink. I really like this one. It's not that different from White Russian, but some people do find that White Russian is just too light for their purposes. So here is Dolly. Right here. It's kind of hard to see the difference, but I can tell you that on the lips there's a big difference in color payoff with this one. Next one is another cream. And it is Samantha. Now I have never used, oh, this is a lip polish, full-on lip polish. I have never used Samantha, and it looks like it's a peach with a bit of a gold shimmer in it. So I'm excited to be trying a new color. And given what I like from Becca glosses, I'm pretty sure I'm going to like this one. Oh, it's very, on my skin it shows up almost clear, but it is peach. So here is the third one called Samantha. And based on my love of these two, I'm sure that I'm going to like that one as well. And this next one is called Serena, and it is again a lip polish and definitely more shimmer in this one. And I really enjoyed the one called Sugar from Buxom last year as a full-on polish. And so it looks kind of like the same type of lip polish, so I think I'm really going to like this Serena color. It has blue shimmer, blue and looks like blue and gold. Blue and gold? Yeah, blue and gold or peach shimmer. I really like this one. Here it is. So far, 4 really nice colors, but when I looked at all of them, I thought these are really nice. Next one is this one is called Plumping Lip Polish from Dolly. So we did the cream and now we've got the lip polish in the same color. So you'll see there's more opacity in this one. So the cream kind of takes a little bit of the edge off the color. I'm going to swatch it, I think, just below the one that was the lip cream so that you can see the difference despite the fact that they're both Dolly colors. I'm going a little bit out of order from what was in the box, but I think that this makes sense for the swatches. So this is the Dolly lip polish versus the Dolly cream that is underneath. So you see there's a lot more color in this one. And finally, we've got the last one of these full-on options, and this is the Plumping Lip Polish in Gabby. And I'm really curious about this one. I think I'm going to like it quite a bit. So I'm going to put this one underneath the other one that was White Russian. Oh yeah. Oh, totally my jam. This is so pretty. And I really love the Dolly color. I've considered buying a full-size one for sure. So this is Gabby right there. I can tell you I'm really going to like this one. It has blue and pink shimmer by what I can tell, and it's very flattering. It looks so nice. So for very, I would say, actually 3 for sure, very nude type colors. This one's a little bit more. I think this one was what, Serena. And then we've got, what's this one? Let's see here, Serena. And then we had Dolly again, as I mentioned before, and then Gabby. I like all of them. I'm more and more impressed with my purchase of this set. Now we have a different product that I've never ever had from Buxom, and these are Plumping lip liners. And I've got 2. I've got one in Hush Hush, and this other one, yeah, Dolly again. So the Dolly I'm going to put along with the Dolly lip polish. And based on what I can see, it's going to go very well with Gabby and Dolly. So here it is right here, Dolly. You can see how it goes nicely with Gabby too, and this is Dolly. And then this other one, Hush Hush. Yeah, this one is going to go better with the, what's this other one called? Serena. I think it's going to go more with the brown undertone colors. So here's the other one, and I think that goes well with, better with the one on the bottom there. And I like how creamy these are. They're very, very creamy. And so I think that even though they're called a lip liner, you could wear just those. And certainly this is a base and then put one of the polishes or creams on top. But here is the total of 8 products in that set. And like I said, I'm more and more inclined to say that this was a very good purchasing decision. Super happy. So I'm going to put these away and we'll talk about the last gift set. All right, I have wiped my hand and we are ready to go into this next and final gift set. And this is the Lise Watier liner set, the big liner set for this holiday season. And this was $59 Canadian, and there are 7 liners in this set. 1 full size and then 6, I'd say half sizes. Let's take a look at how big they are. So they come packaged in the plastic as did the Buxom set, and you'll see the big one is across the side here, and then there are 6. And in the 6 smaller ones, there are 3 metallics, which I'm very excited about. So let me just take them all out and then we'll take a look at them. Now I am just taking out one of the small ones and one of the big ones, so we can just take a look at the size. I'll take the caps off, and it looks like the small ones are about, what would you say, 2/3 of the size? Okay, I did a little bit of math. So each one of these little guys is 0.8 grams, and a large liner is 1.2 grams. So 0.8 times 6 equals 4.8 grams. That means that these small guys, 6 small guys, are the equivalent of 4 large liners plus the one that comes in full size to begin with. So this set is equivalent to 5 full-size liners. So if we look at the total cost of the set, which was $59 Canadian, and divided by 5, it would be like getting 5 full-size liners from Lise Watier for $11.80 Canadian each. These liners are over $30 if memory serves. I will put the cost of the regular price of a full-size liner from Lise Watier on the screen so that you can see what the value is of getting that multiple liner set. I just want to interject that the reason I purchased the Lise Watier liner set was because of a serious endorsement of the Lise Watier liners by a long-term viewer. Thank you, Julie. Merci. I really, really do think they're fantastic. I'm filming this after I wrapped up the video and can tell you I had trouble getting those off my hand, so they definitely have some lasting power. I cannot wait to use them. And I can tell you when it comes to Urban Decay, their liners are between $26 and $29.50 a piece. And so that, even if you just compare it to an Urban Decay liner, it's quite a value. And these are high-end liners, and they are identified as waterproof and enhanced with vitamin E. So I want to do some swatches for you. And like I said, there is 1 full size, 3 mattes, and then 3 metallic pencils. So let's go through those first. And the metallic ones are identified as metallic from the finish on the liners themselves. And the matte liners are shown as being matte on the ferrule itself, which I think, not the ferrule, but the length of the pencil, which I think is a good thing. Let's go in with the black waterproof liner first. And I have to admit, I opened up this case or this gift set beforehand, not knowing I was going to do this video. This was before the request, and did check out these liners, and I can definitely say they are quite buttery. So this one makes me think of the Perversion liner from Urban Decay. Next up, we're going to do the matte ones first. Next up, I have this one called Prune Intense, so Intense Plum. And this is a Canadian brand, by the way. And so here is Intense Plum. I like it. I think that I will get use out of that plum liner. Next matte is called Brun Noir, which is brown black. Let's take a look at that one. Kind of like a chocolate brown. So here's the third one. And they are very buttery. Final matte is a gray. I think it's called Charbon, which means coal. So it's kind of like a blue-gray. Very cool kind of a color. Cool as opposed to warm is what I mean. And it has a white base for sure because it's really coming through. Yeah. So for a blue look, this liner could look nice on the lower lash line. Now for the metallics, and these were the ones I was really curious about. So the first one looks like a taupey one. It's called Smoky Brown. So obviously, this one's in English, go figure. So Smoky Brown, put it right next to the gray. This one definitely makes me think of an Urban Decay liner in my collection. So yeah, definitely shiny. Has a little bit of lilac in the brown. It's an interesting color. Smoky brown. Next one, I think we're going to go with the green one called Jungle. So this is Jungle. I really like this one. That is very pretty. Nice metallic olive green. And they are very smooth. This is not going to tug on your eye whatsoever. It's beautiful. And finally, the last one is Marine. Or Marine, depending how you want to say it. And that is a very pretty blue. Very pretty blue. And it shifts, depending how you look at it, it can look a little bit more purple or a little bit more blue. Very, very nice. I'll show you all of them now. See how close I can. Let's do this so that we can get close. Very, very nice colors. And what can I say so far? I can say that they are very, very creamy. They look a lot like the Urban Decay liners as far as how they are made, even up to the way the cap looks. I'm definitely going to put it in with my collection of Urban Decay liners. There are none here that I don't think are wearable. Of course, that is a very subjective term, but what I mean is I think that the majority of people could see themselves wearing these colors. There's nothing that's super, super out there. At most, the two that might be out there for some people would be the blue and the burgundy. I don't think there's any, possibly the green, but you know, they might be edgy for some people, but definitely not in the can't wear them category. Yeah, I really quite like these, and as I've been talking, I've been waiting for them to set a little bit, and I want to do a little bit of a finger wipe test and see how they do. So they are supposed to be waterproof and budge proof. And really what I'm feeling is that the last three, and I think because they haven't had as much time as the other ones, are the only ones that are moving. And so I'm just going to go over the black one just to see how much it moves. And I'm really rubbing actually, rubbing quite hard. And the black one is basically not budging. Now let's go with the other ones. So the other colors are more sticky, but all three mats are really not moving. That is nice to see. I lost a little bit on that smoky color. What was that one again? The one called Charbon, coal, lost a little bit here. The other ones up here, the brown, the burgundy, and the black lost nothing. And let's go back to those other colors here. So the metallics don't have as much staying power. They just don't. But I would argue that the three mattes and the black have quite a bit of staying power. The only one that had some little bits of trouble was the smoky one. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't think that I would have the same kind of expectations from a metallic as I would from the matte liners. But I have no doubt that they will do a good job. I am curious about trying the metallics with them having as much time to set as the other colors. But overall, for the amount of product, for how they glide on the skin effortlessly, I am really, really pleased with the equivalent of $11.80 per liner. I think that that is a good value for the liners, and on top of that I've got 20 times the points, so I got 30% off on the box in points, so that even reduces the liners to about $8 each. That is a win in my books. I think that that is great value for the liners, and I do appreciate the ability to support a Canadian brand. very cool. So I feel like for my purposes, for what I like, I feel like the 3 holiday sets I chose this year were very, very good value for money. And like I said, the Lancome value set, which would be a 4th set, is in a different video that I've already linked for you. I'm pretty happy with what I purchased so far. Now, I'm not going to say that's it for holiday sets. I'm just saying that those were the 3 big ones for this year. If there's a great sale on a set of products that I can use, I definitely will look at them. But yeah, and the only reason I did not pick some skincare is I have enough skincare. I don't want skincare hanging around for years as backups in my skincare arsenal. So I'll be skipping skincare this year, but I definitely highly endorse the First Aid Beauty and the Boom Boom Cream sets that I mentioned in that other holiday video. So yeah, super happy. I hope you enjoyed this walk through what I decided to purchase. I would love to hear what holiday sets are in your sights for 2019. But for now, I'm going to say thank you for watching. I appreciate it every single time. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.